to this special edition of Fox 301 Nightly News. I'm Kaitlyn Colliton.
And I'm Danielle Mehlman. Today, throughout North Carolina, several deadly tornadoes hit.
The tornadoes originated in Oklahoma and hit 6 states, including North Carolina, before they went out to sea.
There have been at least 22 people killed and 130 injured in North Carolina alone. It has been estimated that a total of 43 people have been killed from these tornadoes.
Fox 301 Nightly News has a field reporter, Emily Janes, in North Carolina to report on the damage.
Thank you, Kaitlyn. I'm here in Raleigh, North Carolina, where on Saturday, tragedy struck. Throughout 20 North Carolina counties, several brutal storms hit, killing at least 22 people and injuring more than 130. I've been talking to Amber Jackson, a resident of the Mobile Home Park in Bertie County, the county that was hit the hardest by the tornado. Amber, you stayed here during the storms. What did you do to protect yourself and your family?
Well, we secured our mobile home with chains and concrete blocks so the twister didn't eat them up. We also bought bundles of food and stored them in the closet where we planned to stay.
Why did you choose to make the closet your safe room?
Well, we heard on the telly set that an empty closet is the safest place to be during a twister. So we cleaned out our closet, set up a few chairs, and waited.
Oh, and that was what we...
And waited. And waited.
And that is what we reported on Monday night.
Well, I do believe I heard it from your lovely station. Thank you.
So, what was going on through your head when the storm was passing through?
Well, I was worried about my family and all the damage that the storm would bring to us. I hope the government takes action and does all they can to protect me and the other victims.
Yes, we all hope for relief to you and any other victims of this terrible disaster. What was your reaction when you saw the damage?
Well, I was devastated. All my hard work, I work night and day to support my family, and that went into the house, and it's gone now, and I have to start over, and I don't know how I'm going to live.
Thank you for speaking with us, Amber. Back to you, Kaitlyn.
Thank you, Emily. We all hope the victims receive relief quickly, and there is a good possibility it may happen soon. President Pro Tempore Phil Berger and House Speaker Tom Tills appointed a joint select committee to respond to the tornado damage.
A joint select committee is a temporary committee of both senators and representatives and is appointed for a specific purpose.
The committee will be in charge of completing 4 tasks: reviewing legislation that will help the state and federal response to these tornadoes be more coordinated, receive and review briefings from all agencies involved in the cleanup, assess the damage and recovery throughout the state, and report and recommend further legislation to the General Assembly.
Their first task, coordinating the state and federal responses, is an example of federalism. Federalism is different levels of government, like national and state, sharing the power. There have been 4 types of federalism throughout American history: dual federalism, cooperative federalism, new federalism, and fiscal federalism.
We now go to Ilana Matheson in D.C. with Senator Charlotte Hawk to hear what she thinks of the appointment of this committee.
Thank you, Danielle. I'm here in the Fox 301 D.C. headquarters with second-term Senator Charlotte Hawk, talking about what the government, specifically Congress, is doing to help North Carolina and the other states affected by these deadly tornadoes. Senator Hawk, what things may we see in the near future to help North Carolina and the other states that are facing such tornadoes?
Well, with the new committee that was just appointed, we hope that there will be more policies on how to get relief out to states faced with natural disasters with much more haste.
Do you believe this new committee is going to be successful in making response to these unfortunate tornadoes we keep seeing?
I think so, as long as the 2 parties can come to a consensus with the matters. Right now, during a divided government, it is hard to get anything to pass, but all in all, I think it was a brilliant idea and will help significantly with the tornado relief.
So, what else is the federal government doing to help?
FEMA has been sent to all of the sites where the storm struck. FEMA is a part of the Homeland Security, a government cabinet, and is solely responsible to help those in need and do whatever they can to get conditions back to normal. In turn, the head of Homeland Security, who is a member of the President's cabinet in the executive department, will advise the President on the work being done and what needs to be done by the federal government to get things back to normal and people back on their feet.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us.
Of course.
Back to you, Danielle and Kaitlyn.
Thank you, Senator, for that. Well, that's all for tonight.
Join us again tomorrow for Fox 301 Nightly News.
Have a good night.
Look at it. Isn't it amazing?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. When did you get it?
Last week. It can take us anywhere, across the Atlantic, to Hawaii, anywhere we desire.
I bought one last year and immediately joined a club, but I'm thinking of getting a new one because mine is so out of style.
Yeah, so last season.
Well, I sold my yacht to get my new private jet.
If you're affluent and want to show it, then join the First Street Jet Club.
It's way classier than Yacht Club.
Those are so last year.
With your club membership, you can enjoy various activities such as
Shopping! Ew. Too cheap.
Horse racing. Go steeplechase, go! I'm so happy my horse made it to the Preakness.
Tea time.
Would you like a scone?
Yes, thank you.
And if you need any help, just ask our flight attendant.
Seth Ferd.
Go make me a sandwich.
And clean the bathroom while you're there.
Just kidding. We have a bathroom attendant for that.
But I still want my sandwich.
So drop your lax sticks and rudders and sign up today.
We'll see you on First Street.